What's up, everybody? It is Mr. Nash, especially. Thank you for being first in chat and for keeping us honest at 10:01. It's 11:01 your time, 10:01 ours. But hey, thanks for being here with us. We really enjoy that you're here. Oh, Wait Ways is here too. What's up, everybody?
Wait, wait.
Man, hey, we're glad that you guys popped in, and we're gonna give it a couple minutes for some others to join in. But hey, we're glad that you were here. Let me know, you guys how many of you have seen the Batman already? Because I think Paul and I both checked it out, and I wanted us to talk a little bit about it, but I also don't want to be spoiling it for the entire chat. Like as more people join in, I don't want it to be like you know something that only us have seen. So what's up, Tape Prime? It's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you on a Wednesday and a. Why you later, Cars? Did you have to ask your wife? I did run. I did run down to give her a kiss goodnight and say thank you so much. But she has been very supportive the past few weeks, so that's always good. I haven't, but it's. I'm sorry, Ways, man. All right, so so I've got a couple of interesting, cool, oversized giveaways tonight because this is episode 13 of the giveaway show. And for those who are watching right now, and for those who are going to be joining us later, the whole reason we do this show is to provoke generosity in the comic community. And I'm going to share a little bit about something going on right now. Some part of the Instagram comic community has passed away, and I was going to you guys know about his. There's somebody doing a GoFundMe for him, but I'll share that with you in a moment. Um, all right, that's cool, Tate. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you're stopping in and checking out with us. I know there's other auctions and claim sales and stuff going on. I know Sand's got his Will Wednesday going on right now, but yeah, I still want us to still do our show and just hang out for a little bit right here. So just a couple quick announcements. I am working on getting us to or getting the 600 subscriber video live, and then the final part of my yeah, I know he. I'm going to talk about Lou in just a second. I didn't know him very well. I definitely didn't know him to the level that I knew Lawman, but I did still want to kind of pay tribute to him and say, um, yeah, he was an artist, and so he was. It was kind of a shock. I have no idea what happened, but I'm gonna just share a little bit, and I think I may try to drop the link to that GoFundMe they're trying to put together in the chat in a minute, or in a little bit once we got some more people here. But yeah, just a couple quick things. So the 600 subscriber, we're past 620 now, but we're going to be doing a 600 subscriber giveaway, and I'm going to be doing it the old way that I used to, where you'll have like either a week or a week and a half to enter on that video page, and then pull all the entries from that page. But I'm going to be putting that live, and I'll try to give everybody notice so that we can try to do it because I'm still deciding on which slab to give away because there's one in particular that I have in mind, but I want to I want to make sure it's going to be a really cool one. Um, so we got that coming up, the 600 subscriber giveaway, and then I've got the 2,500 subscriber giveaway over on Instagram that I'm going to be posting about. I think this Friday, and that's going to be a raw book, but it should be a lot of fun. So I think you guys will enjoy that giveaway on that avenue as well. And then last but not least, just the regular schedule of things we got going on. Let me pull those up real quick. Let's see where they. There they are. Okay, so we've got Monday hauls, which is me showing off some of the books that have come in over the past week to week and a half. I'm doing some catch up videos for those because I'd missed a couple weeks. So the next 2 weeks are just a bunch of books that I've picked up. It's not all just from a week to a week and a half for those, because some of those have taken a little bit longer. Then you're watching the giveaway show, of course, and then Friday nights, most Friday nights, I'm trying to put up a new scripted video. So I'm looking forward to sharing the final part of my Comic Collecting for Beginners series. It's a 4-part video series for new comic collectors, and all four parts should be live by this Friday. I have had it shot for about a week and a half. I just haven't had a chance to edit it between everything else going on right now. Last thing is you can catch Paul and I on the Affordable Auction, the original Affordable Auction, Sunday nights on the Strictly Comics YouTube channel, 7:30 p.m. Central, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. And that's another time we got the full crew together, and we just sell a bunch of books, all kinds of different stuff, man. I was selling everything from Darkwing Duck to White Tiger and Spectacular Spider-Man, Marauders, 80s cartoon characters, ROM, all kinds of stuff. So that is a great place that you can pick up some great books, and that is currently the only place I sell books on. I'm not selling them on other channels or anything, just that one night a week. Paul, however, does bounce around, and he's got quite a few books. In fact, Paul, do you want to take just a second and say hey to everybody and show off a couple of your pickups today?
All right. Hello, everybody. I just want to say, if y'all seen Carlos Collects Comics' picture, y'all know I only was able to scrounge up one book for this week. So that's all I got for this week. Cause don't get it twisted. That picture was taken after he ransacked the shop. So
you need to quit lying to those people.
The picture and I'm just like, what? He's like, smile. I said, I didn't get no books. Nah, I got some hauls for this week's hauls. I got some nice books. I got a couple of the Spawns.
What? Wait, you got one? I didn't know you got more than one.
I got more than one, man. But anyway, this is a 90s homage. A lot of y'all like me like these McFarlane stuff. So, yeah. Got a few of these. I got this cover for this week. Gaslamp, but it's 17. I'm going to have to read it, see what's going on in here. But another good pickup for this week. And this second print. I can't get it.
What?
Got to say, this is a beautiful book, man, up front. It does no justice, but
When I saw you only had one.
Oh, is that what it was? I mean, I told you I had one. I mean, that's what I got, one. And then I got this one because I like the design.
Oh, you did pick one up.
Yeah, I got the design. I like that Captain Carter.
It's a good one. That's a really good cover.
So while Carlos was taking pictures and, doing signings and stuff, I found some back issues. So this got pretty high. It's Star Wars Adventures #1. Don't sleep on this book. I think that's where the Leveler, I think, cameos or something. Number 10.
Yeah, that's him.
I found one of these. They still had some, but the Lady Moon Knight. I found another one of these.
What that is.
I found another one of these behind the Iron Man 17 regular. They had this one behind it.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Yup, I found this one behind the Iron Man 17.
He likes to pretend that he doesn't get any hot books, that me and Strictly and others take them, but he is so that's not genuine.
So while I was doing that the whole time, and then I got more of the 15s, I found a couple copies. Yeah. But while he was over there signing autographs and stuff, your boy was hunting. That's my only time to hunt. Otherwise, I wouldn't find anything. Oh, and don't sleep on this one. If y'all find this cover.
Oh, yeah.
She's getting her own series, but that's the first cover.
Iron Cat.
Iron Cat. Yeah.
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 Mr. Nash, yes, it does. Exactly. That's what he does. Tracks. That's what he does. That's exactly.
I wish I had a shop to hunt in. Ways, man.
There's Paul. You need to hook him up with something.
The Sig,
just an AOK.
Sig come with the. Oh, did Carlos the Sig come with COA?
Charles is going to have a panel at Comic Palooza. We're gonna have the crew there for Comic Palooza. I think it's gonna, yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a presence there at Comic Palooza this year. So, so yeah, yeah, I know, like, I know you might be joking, but yeah, I am looking at doing a panel or two at Comic Palooza this year. But I gotta see how it works out.
Comic
So hey,
tracks, Mr. Collector.
I know. We got the crew in here tonight. Hey, so let me show you guys a quick preview. If you didn't see it on Instagram, these are the two books we're going to be giving away tonight. This is just a fantastic book right here. This is the 80-page giant #1 from the Geiger one. I love the homage look to it. Looks like those classic DC books that we all remember and love. So this honking book, look at how thick that is, all that reading material and art. This is it, and it's got an $7.99 cover price. So I'm going to be giving this away tonight. All right, this is going to one lucky winner tonight. But not just that, that's not enough. We also got another thick, oversized giveaway. This is Fantastic Four #35, the 1 in 25 variant right here from our friends over at the Comic Vault. So they were kind enough to give us this nice little ratio variant. Look at how cool that cover is. Look at that.
Was that when Johnny Storm goes to college or something?
It's the Renaud variant right here.
No, damn well he doesn't need a GTO. He can just fly.
Well, yeah, man. But I mean, you know, how can you go wrong with a sports car like that? I mean, so this is just a really cool cover.
You're going to drive it now with the gas prices.
This, that's right, man. And that dude. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to get started on it. Yeah, this and Geiger, two oversized goodness, 2 books worth of oversized goodness are leaving the collector's cave on Friday to their new owners that are going to be discovered tonight. So we're going to get to that in just another few minutes. We're going to go ahead and do the first giveaway. I'll let you guys pick which one y'all want. Drop in the chat which one you think I should give away first. Because like we're going to do the first giveaway at 15 minutes into the stream, and then the second giveaway we'll do at 45 minutes into the stream. Hey, General Jedi, don't worry. I will warn you guys when we're gonna talk spoilers so that you can mute us.
About what? What are we talking about?
The Batman.
Yeah, everybody dies. You're welcome, General.
Ah, man. All right. So hey, yeah, drop it in the chat. Which of those 2 books you want to give away? I see somebody's already.
Oh yeah, you're overseas. That's right.
Yeah. So hey, which one do you want to be given away? I already see a vote for Fantastic.
Mr. Nash said Fantastic Four.
So let us know which one you want to give away first. We're going to be giving it away in just a couple of minutes. But before we do that, okay, yeah, I see like 3.
Joe wants FF.
3 for Fantastic Four. Mr. Collector says Fantastic Four.
Oh, General, what's up, man?
What characters die in the new Batman movie? I heard that, or I saw, and I was really sad that Mr. Freeze died in the new Batman movie. That was sad for me.
Dumbledore dies in the new Batman movie.
Dumbledore.
No,
RoboCop died in the new Batman movie, and that was really sad.
Oh yeah, yup.
So I'm gonna get our monster race ready. It sounds like Fantastic Four is gonna be the one people want us to do first.
Yeah, so far I got Fantastic Four. I'm just kidding, General. Don't get mad, man. We're just joking here, General.
It's that, General. It's not. That's really not. None
you know what I always say, General. But did he?
So, right. So, hey, so here's the deal. Hey, Johnny Five Alive, it's good to see you. I hope you're staying safe on the road. So the deal is we're going to go ahead and do Fantastic Four first, but don't worry. We're going to get to the Geiger about 20 minutes thereafter. We are still going to end at 11, even though we started a few minutes late, because I always do try to stay like be to honor your time, because I know some of you guys are jumping in and out. You got other stuff going on. Hey, Daniel Castro, it's good to see you. Don't worry, we're going to be getting to that. So hey, thank you all for joining us. For all the folks that are in the chat, like I said, it looks like the chat has spoken. Fantastic Four is going to be the first giveaway of the night. This is an oversized Fantastic Four number 35, 1 in 25 variant by Renaud.
Let me see a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Looks like you read it a few times. Sure you didn't read it?
What? Brand new in bag. Let me see. Got like a little. It's got a little small notch there, but I mean, and a little notch here at the bottom. But it's in
actually 1 in 25. Nice.
Yeah. So 1 in 25. We're gonna be doing this first.
And do they have a website? Because I know I went there a few times and they're veteran friendly. Like they give a veteran discount even though you don't.
That's right.
You're not in the.
So it's thecomicvault.com. You can also find them on Instagram as at thecomicvault _713. And these guys, it's a comic shop based here in the greater Houston area. They've got 2 locations in Northwest Houston, and they also do have a massive web presence. So you can go to their website, you can browse books. They do online FOC. And so for those who don't have a local comic shop near you, the Comic Vault's a great place, and they're great guys that you can connect with and check them out. So we're always grateful to them for providing cool giveaways like this. They do have all the variants. They've even done some store exclusives. And so make sure you check out thecomicvault.com at some point. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to do, instead of doing a quiz question, we're just going to I'm going to do a starting line, Paul. We'll do in. You just type the word in, I-N, and then you'll get entered to. Yeah. So there's the starting line.
And so thanks to all the 11 people in here with us. I know everybody's
those who are
a lot of places, but look who got in first.
Oh, look at that. Look who decided.
Oh no, I'll take care of that. That's that's gone. Everybody put in. He's not going to ask you a big. Oh, here they come. Oh yeah, there we go. Here it is.
Yeah, this is what we're going to be doing as a giveaway. Yeah, I see you, Comic Tracks. I see you over there.
I see Comic Tracks.
All right, Paul, Comic Tracks. Read it to me. I know Beta Ray Jim was first.
Yeah, Beta Ray was fast to get in there. Okay, we got Beta Ray. We got Mr. Nash. We got Johnny Five Alive. We got Daniel. We got Mr. Collector. Good guy. I met Mr. Collector. Joe.
That's cool. Yeah, he's another local.
Yeah, okay. He gave me a sheet to send to you to better your video. So, thank you, Mr. Collector, for looking.
he's like, here, I got some notes for you.
General, I got Joe General. 371. Yeah, got General. You got Comic Tracks.
Comic Tracks.
Ways, and that's about it.
Is that everybody?
Michael Flint.
Oh yeah, Michael Flint. Hey, Michael Flint, what's up? See you, sir. And then what else?
We were talking. I thought we were going to talk about comics, and Mr. Collector had me there for 30 minutes saying ways of you can better the channel. So
he's like, listen, while I got you here, let me give you some tips and some hints. Well, hey, you know what, Mr. Collector? I'm very glad. Thank you very much. I do appreciate and accept all feedback. So it only serves to make the channel better. All right. So
you want to put the inline, or are we good?
A 1 minute. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Let me drop an inline for you. You got it?
Go ahead. Yeah, you can put it.
All right. So yes, Mr. Collector, I am open to anything that you, and I think we just connected on Instagram earlier today. So let's see. Way is Michael Flynn. Did I have Mr. Collector in here too?
Yeah, he was on there.
Okay.
Did you? Yeah, he already put in. Yep.
Okay.
Everybody that's probably in here is in. Count about 13.
What's up, Michael Flint? Michael Flint welcomed me to the Iron Fist #1 club this week.
Ooh,
because he
nice.
saw. I don't know if you guys haven't seen the episode of. If you haven't seen the latest Monday hauls yet, I'll spoil it and tell you to go watch it and check it out. All right, so here is going to be shuffle 3, 2, and 1, and here we go. All right, so we are doing this is for the Fantastic Four number 35, 1 and 25 Renaud variant. This is an oversized special. Very nice book to take home. Let's see. All right, here we go. This is it.
Oh man, look at Mr.
I
Nash. Come
know
on, Mr.
Mr. Nash
Nash.
started strong, but
Oh, look at Comic Tracks.
uh oh. And Johnny Five Alive was looking a little bit lively as well.
Oh, here goes Mr. Nash. Or somebody's gonna make a break.
No, it's going to happen at about the 5 second mark. Somebody's going to pull ahead.
Everybody's bunched up together. I mean, usually it's like one guy in the way in the back, and then Mr. Nash said, "I ran out of gas." Yeah, man, gas prices are getting crazy. Oh, there you go, Mr. Nash.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
There it is.
What?
Oh!
He looks like he's seizing up. Stay Puft looks like he's seizing up. All right.
Look
Well,
at
hey,
Joe. Joe's like almost touched the finish line. He's like,
almost. I know, Beta Ray. I know you were looking forward to it. Hey, so congratulations to Mr. Nash. This is yours. This Fantastic Four number 35, 1 and 25 variant, courtesy of our friends over at the Comic Vault. You can find them at thecomicvault.com. Thanks so much to them for this. And that's going to go to you, Mr. Nash. Also, remember that we are just about 20 minutes from doing our second giveaway of the night, which is going to be the Geiger 80-page giant #1, this classic goodness right here. What's up, Steven Spot? Good to see you. So, hey, this is our second giveaway of the night. We're going to be doing that in just about 20 minutes. But as I promised at the opener, I was going to give you a spoiler warning. So if you haven't yet seen the Batman, now's the time to go ahead and mute the screen or mute it. Don't close out the window. Don't leave the stream, because when I start waving this around again, you'll know, okay, he's about to do the giveaway. I need to turn it back on. That's when the
"No,
spoiler.
Wei said, I need to win the next one, please. No one."
he's like, if you could all just leave the room, that'd be great.
He's like,
All
I'll
right,
listen to the spoilers, just nobody come back.
right. So hey, so just as I said, we are going to stop the this is where the spoilers are starting here, because we're going to talk about the Batman. So all right, so Robert Pattinson made his debut this past weekend, or at the end of last week, as the Batman under the direction of Matt Reeves, co-starring Zoe Kravitz as
Yeah.
Catwoman, Colin Farrell as the Penguin,
Penguin.
um, Paul Dano as the Riddler, and featuring a really cool Jeffrey. I'm losing his last name. He played Commissioner Gordon. Jeffrey, is it Price? I think, is it Price maybe? And I'm going to look that up in just a second here. But so we got to see a new take on Batman, very grim, very grim, very grounded, a very realistic take on the Dark Knight that we hadn't seen before. And so I got a chance to watch it, and it was Jeffrey Wright. That's what it was. So Jeffrey Wright played Commissioner Gordon. I thought the entire cast was fantastic. Um, that's Daniels, I think. Jeffrey Daniels. Yeah,
Jeffrey Daniels. That makes sense, Mr. Collector.
No, it was actually Jeffrey Wright. So I just looked it up here over on IMDb. So Paul, what were you now? Paul, you went and saw the Batman also, but you went separately, but you went and saw it, right?
Yeah, I went and saw it Thursday, and it was. I mean, my take on it was kind of dark, which I think Matt Reeves has said that he was gonna go that route, and it's just like you watch the movie and you're seeing Batman learning a few things because you're like, that's not what he does. He doesn't just walk into the club and start beating up on people by the door. That's not that kind of Batman you're used to. You're used to him going and coming in darkness and just sneaking places, and then you see like how the Riddler was taking was what do you call it, um, out witting him, and it's like, dude, he's a detective. He's supposed, but he's still in that learning phase.
Hmm.
He was still building the Batmobile when it started.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought it was a masterful film. I thought it was incredibly well done. I've watched Matt Reeves since he started with Cloverfield. He had also done the Planet of the Apes, the newest Planet of the Apes films, and then he's done some other stuff. He's a Bad Robot alumni. Bad Robot is J.J. Abrams' production company, and he's raised up some directors. And Matt Reeves is kind of I think, the biggest of that group that's come out of there. What's up, JT? Good to see you. So I thought there was some stuff that I really enjoyed about it. I thought that the performances were all solid. I had been a little bit worried about whether or not Rob Pattinson was going to go too emo and too kind of
Who?
brooding and Batman.
Robert
Rob
Patterson. I'm
Rob
sorry
Rob
about that, Robert. If you're
Pattinson.
watching it, Robert.
Robert Battinson, Batmaninson. All right, so I thought he did a really good job. It didn't come across emo and crybaby-ish like I kind of thought. I thought, well, if they play it wrong, it might not end up working, but it actually worked out really well. And his physicality was surprising. I didn't, I was used to kind of the real slim guy from the Twilight films, but he did bulk up. He did
I
bulk
mean,
up.
I mean, when you get
And,
that kind of role, or like any of the Marvel movies, or like,
yeah,
I think The Rock is an exempt on that because he's already
yeah, I know.
he's
He's already
already he's already in the gym doing that. But like, if you get roles like that, if you're, because a lot of people that said that, like your statement about, oh, I don't see him like that. That same thing I think with Ben Affleck. They're like, how's he gonna get? But
yeah.
they get those workout regimens, and they're
Oh
working
yeah,
out in the gym. I don't
yeah.
even want to know their workout regimens. I mean, they JT still makes them look small, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
people
JT's a
when
pretty yoked dude. We need to invite him on the next time
I
we go
think
over.
like that one time my car was like out of the line, and I think he picked it up and moved it over. I was like, "Thank you, buddy." I mean, I could have drove it over, but it's all.
No, no, JT, he did work
I
out.
think like when he had COVID, I believe, because I think he came down with COVID and they had to stop the productions, and I think that's why he didn't work out. I'm
I mean,
thinking.
I think here's what I think happened as far as the workout thing, and that really wasn't something we had on the deal, but just kind of piecing it together. I think he got self conscious because people were talking about how small he was, especially coming after Ben Affleck. Because I mean, Ben Affleck is a big guy. He's like, I think he's like 6'2", and he's just Ben Affleck is just a bigger guy, and so when he put on all the extra weight to play Batman, he just looked really huge, and so you know, of course, Robert Pattinson, just like everybody else in the world,
Yeah, but
is.
next to Superman, he looked kind of small because he was saying that Henry Cavill was just on
Oh,
another
Henry
league.
Cavill's Yeah, he got
That
massive
that's
too.
what a lot of
But
guys, when they interview him, like Chris Evans, or like you get next to Thor, and he's like, I'm small to
yeah,
Thor.
yeah.
Because
So
I mean, some of these guys have just these wild, I mean, workout regimens. It's like, wow.
well, and but no, but I mean, there's genetics too. You got to understand that some of these guys just can't get as big because they're just not that big. It just wouldn't look right. But I think he did a really good job of getting bigger, but it looked right on him. I think the performance was spot on. I think all the performances were excellent. Getting into kind of spoiler territory, um, another good thing that I liked was the whole Riddler as a serial killer, a la Seven. That I thought was really good. And then I thought it was a nice little interesting twist to have him have a cult of followers that showed up in the end, because that really just blew things up to a whole new scale. And it gave Batman, like, because Batman versus the Riddler, that's not really a fight, you know? and some extra
I don't know.
gooey.
They go that you go wits on wits, but to me, I'm
No, I'm talking
thinking,
physical. I'm talking for the
oh
big
yeah, well, I mean,
action set piece at the end. I think it was an excellent creative choice that they had the Riddler have this cult of people that showed up, and you kind of thought, like you knew when he got caught that it wasn't over because he was doing that whole, I want to be caught kind of a thing. Like you knew he was still in charge. I just didn't expect them to take it as far as they did with
well,
so
you know that
many.
he idolized Batman because he said we can do it together, but then he
Yeah,
noticed that Batman is once Batman said you're crazy, what does I have to do with anything? And honestly, if you look at the movie and what he was saying, he actually made Batman bring out old boy to the light, and when he did that, that made Riddler kill him or one of
yeah,
his yeah. So he said I couldn't have done it without you. If
yeah,
you're the only one that could get close enough, and it kind of made sense when you're watching the movie. You're like, damn, Batman did help him on a few things, but once he said you're crazy, that's like it flipped the switch. Like, oh, I idolize you, and then you say
yeah.
something to me, and I'm like, you know what? I can't believe you just said that. My idol said that. His face was just like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it,
There was
it
genuine shock and disappointment, and even
and
some
then he
hurt.
went and turned and was like, okay, well, you can't stop what's gonna happen then,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
when you see him punching the
The glass
the
to try to.
glass, yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you see the things go off, the levees or whatever for Gotham flooding it.
Right. Right. Yeah. I thought that was an excellent. Like I also didn't see that
Before
coming.
that point, before that point, he idolized Batman. He wanted
Yeah.
Batman on his team. He thought he was going to bring him to his team. But
Yeah.
when he called him outright crazy, we're different, and you're mine, and this and that, it just snapped, and then you can tell he turned from like, okay, well, you're not going to be with me, then you can't stop what's coming anyway.
Yeah. That very true. Very true.
I like how he
So
said Bruce. That was fucking cool. He
yeah.
knew who he was.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. So Mr. Collector brought up a good point about the cult being part of the orphanage when they were younger. I absolutely think so. I absolutely think there was probably at least a few of those guys, two or three of them, that were part of the orphanage. Maybe not at the same age range, but at some point they had been impacted by the orphanage closing down and by that feeling of discard of being discarded. I
And they
did
said
want
it
to.
was funded by the Wayne, his
Right.
dad. So then he had another thing against the Waynes because he
Yeah.
was mad about how they were not funding the orphanage or something.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
He said
So
you can't compare yours the way you are in Wayne Manor, an orphan versus us with nothing poor. And
yeah,
it made you think like, oh, okay, well,
yeah. So JT asked about the other guy in prison with the Riddler. I thought that was good. I like that they left it ambiguous. Well, but here's the thing, though, JT. It wasn't necessarily. They didn't. I don't think I haven't seen Matt Reeves anywhere say that it was definitively the Joker that was in Arkham Asylum next to him. I
I mean,
know
but
that.
that laugh, I mean, you can't really. I mean, what other villain like
Well, no, because
Victor
no,
Zaz or
no, 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 no. Somebody else mentioned um, who's the other character. There are other possibilities. I also wasn't a fan of the laugh. What's up, Truckin' Nerd? Good to see you. Did he confirm that it was him? Because I didn't feel like Matt Reeves ever said that was definitively him. Matt, what I
thank you,
read.
Mister Collector. Let him know, man.
Now, Matt Reeves had said that by that point Batman had confronted the Joker. Like by the time this movie comes on, yeah, send it over to me. But Matt Reeves, what he said in an interview was that at the time of the film, Batman had, because remember it's a year two story, it's not a year one story, But by that point in Batman's career, he had already had a run in with the Joker. Now, so the Joker exists in that universe. It's just whether or not that particular character was the Joker. Now, I could see it being him, because there was a lot of things where they uh, hinted at it being him, but I could also see them leaving it open to interpretation later that, yeah, there's somebody else that they were going to. And I do know that they filmed more scenes in Arkham Asylum with Barry Keoghan. They did film more scenes, but they got deleted.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I heard that too. That there's some
yeah,
more. But I think a
yeah.
lot of movies do that. Like they have deleted scenes, but
Well, I think they do that so that they can. So they do that so that they're not tied to that, either the casting or something that takes place in the first film. They leave it open for themselves for the sequel, to, in case they need to make changes or there's something they want to do differently. Like they've done it with a bunch of different films, like with the introduction of certain love interests for like the Flash and for Spider-Man in certain past movies. They've cast and shot scenes with a certain character, but then they end up cutting it out.
yeah, there you go. You trucking
Yeah,
nerd said 4 hour movie cut into almost
yeah.
three.
And I
I
mean, I'm
mean,
going to be honest with you. I felt like they could have shaved an extra 25 minutes off of the film, and we wouldn't have lost anything. They easily could have taken an extra 25 minutes off of that film, because a lot of the establishing shot. I mean, what was
where?
beautiful
I mean, if you cut out 5 minutes, you lose everybody because like
no, because
everything
they're
ties
not.
into everything. You got to pay attention.
Yeah, it is a trilogy. They didn't want to say definitively that it was a trilogy, but Matt Reeves has a trilogy planned out. And now that the first film is doing well and being received well, yeah, he's going to get to make a sequel, and I'm sure he's going to bring the Joker into it.
I
Hey,
mean,
I
that's
did want
his
to talk
biggest
about.
villain, though.
I
I
wanted to
mean,
talk.
go ahead, go ahead.
I wanted us to talk about for a second about the Mr. Collector. Send it over via Instagram, so we can check it out there. Um, but yeah, there was a
That
couple of
that makes sense
critiques.
right here because when they release it, they may have like a box set or something, and it's gonna have like here's the deleted and scenes that were never
Yeah,
went to the. Yeah, that makes sense. Ways. I mean, they a lot of movies do that, which you're gonna find out more about the next movie coming up.
yeah. So the let's see, let me pull up. Okay, Mr. Collector, send it over via messages, via DMs on Instagram. I'll post it.
That's true. I agree with you, trucking nerd, because
Yeah,
you see him all the time. He's got a wide range of rogue villains. I mean, they could go with the ventriloquist with what's his name on him on his uh hand Scarface or whatever his name is. That's a cool one. I want to see. He's got plenty of villains. I mean, he doesn't have to go with the Joker again. That's what I when at the end I was like, oh man, here's the Joker again. But I guess he's his number one villain, the most popular. So
no, the villains I'd like to see them do would be Clayface and
that's a
Mister
good one,
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, because Mister Freeze has such a fantastic story. It's so tragic. Um, yeah, I think so too.
I think
Way.
the Court of Owls. A lot of people have been talking about the Court of
That would
Owls
be, yeah, that would be really good to
because
see
they can
them do
explore
that.
the.
Hey, let's before we do our next giveaway, because we're going to do our next giveaway in just a few minutes. I want to talk real quick about a couple of critiques of the movie and see what the chat and you think about it. So,
Yeah, there you go, Ways. He says
what
the
did everybody
Joker's.
think about what did everybody think about the revelation that Selena Kyle was the daughter of
Oh,
of
Falcone, whatever.
yeah, of I think it was Falcone.
Falcone. Yeah. I don't know. I think Matt Reeves was trying to get away from. He's trying to establish his own universe. To me, that's what I took from it. I
Yeah,
think I think he's trying to go like even though he's gonna pull from the comics this and that, but he's gonna put his own twist in it.
yeah.
Like the his dad was with Falcone.
Yeah. That was an extra little addition.
Yeah, I
Um,
was flipping out. I was like, "What? I thought he was a doctor, and then he did this, and then he just walked in out of the theater and got killed. But now in here, he's like, they murdered him because he got somebody else murdered."
right. Yeah.
And I was
That
just like,
that
"Wow,
was
that's a big trip."
that those were a couple things, and then I think the other thing, I felt like they did a good job of not letting it get too political, but there was definitely a moment when it felt a little bit. Uh, I don't know. There's a little, when
I would have liked for them to pay homage to Bob Kane and Finger was it
Bill
Finger
Finger.
Bill Finger and have him with the belt with a gun and then just like go off on somebody and then
He
accidentally
did. He
shoot
did
it and
have.
then
He
he's
did have a. He did have a sidearm.
nah, I didn't see no sidearm.
Yeah, when he was walking from the car to the Penguin, he was wearing like a holster thing.
Nah, but I think that was for like the to shock because I remember he was hitting the dude and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
shocking him.
yeah. It wasn't a
I'm just saying
gun.
it would have been cool to pay homage to the golden age when he was running around with a gun. But
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
looking for it, but then I was like having him learn I don't want to use a gun, stuff like that. But I don't know. He was built. I seen him building the Batmobile. That was pretty cool. Seeing him build the Batmobile. I mean, it wasn't really the Batmobile that I would have wanted, but I guess that would have been a Batmobile that you're like, well, I haven't got in touch with what's his name, the dad of
wait.
Cyborg.
Oh, yeah, the one who worked for the
The one that worked for him that made him all the weapons and gears and stuff.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But I mean, I guess that's him just learning as he goes along. Well, I'll just put this engine in here, and
So yeah, so
it
check it
didn't
out
really have any gadgets on it.
here.
It
Look,
was just
Paul.
like,
I love this is one of the shots I love because it looks like he's almost like a gunslinger. But you see it right there on his hip.
yeah, but I mean, you see that, but that's not a gun. I think that's his
No,
grappling
it's
thing.
not a gun, but I'm just saying it. And
But you
to
see
me, at
that,
least, it looks
but
more like.
I like you see that picture that. Oh, you took the
Yeah,
picture
here,
off.
here, go ahead.
But yeah, you see how the Batmobile, there ain't no gadgets, no nothing on there. It's just
Mm-mm.
him just putting a motor in there and making it where he can. I mean, it's just him learning, and I guess I was like,
Yeah,
man, you could have made a better little Batmobile for me, but I guess
I
I
love
asked him.
that one, and my son just thought it was fantastic.
I
Yeah,
think
well,
they were
I
just.
like it because it was like
I
it was
think
a year
JT
two
they were
car.
just JT they were just making it. You know how the movies are. You take forever to get somewhere you're going, making it suspenseful. I don't. I think that Batmobile
No,
was
no, it
better.
was a year two car. Because remember, it's still his second. It's only his second year. Like the Tumbler is like something that would be later on down the road. So I like how they're like kind of building him up to how he's going to be. Not what was that? Was that? Did you have a clip with the car running or what?
Oh no, there's just somebody out running the cops. There's nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, hey. So we're gonna go ahead and thanks guys for the discussion. We're gonna go ahead and start doing ramping up towards our next giveaway. For those who are, if you had muted us or if you had minimized us, we are going to go ahead and get ready to do our next giveaway. This is the Geiger 80-page giant, and I
There you
love.
go. There you go. Ways. He said, "This is the Batmobile you can build yourself. Anybody could go. I'm gonna build
That's true. That's
it."
true. All right. So hey, so here's let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do another starting line for this giveaway. This one is going to be for the Geiger 80-page giant. I'm going to drop this
General,
starting line.
General,
There he is.
General's like,
What's
you
up,
weighed the
General
book.
Jack?
I'm back.
Good to have you. Hey, just in time starting line. So just go ahead and type the word in, into the chat so you can be entered to win this 80-page giant Geiger #1 that is, man, this is a lot of good story
Oh
stuff going
man,
on here.
nobody listened to Ways. Everybody's
Yeah,
in.
nobody
Golly.
nobody waited.
Nobody
Nobody
wants.
waited.
Nope.
All right, Paul, run through them for me real quick.
All right. Thanks to the 12 people in here. Y'all hit the like button for us and just chat in there what y'all want to. I'd like to go around over the Obi-Wan trailer.
Yeah. We need to
And
talk about
okay, we
that.
got Wayways, Mr. Collector, Daniel. We got Mr. Nash,
Hang on,
General.
man. Let me start
Okay,
over, Paul.
go
Let
ahead.
me start
Go
over.
ahead. Go ahead. No
Okay.
problem, buddy.
So tell me. Okay, so who you got?
We got Wayways first. I knew he was gonna be first. He wanted the book.
Yeah.
So Mr. Collector. We got Daniel. We got Mr. Nash, General. We got JT, you trucking nerd, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. Four,
Joe
three, 7,
47.
1. Yeah, and we have Johnny Five alive.
Did Beta Ray? He didn't enter.
I didn't see his name yet. So General said no spoilers. Does it? In your opinion, does it? Is it overhyped or does it live up to the what everybody's?
It absolutely lives up to it. It's well worth seeing in a theater. When you get a chance to.
No one respects my
So yeah,
struggle.
JT, the first giveaway. Um, this was Fantastic Four number 35, the 1 in 25 Renaud variant, and then we're doing this is the second giveaway tonight, right now, that we're gonna do. But yeah, General Jedi, I think it's well worth seeing. It has excellent performances, a strong story, a great murder mystery, um, well fleshed out characters, even smaller characters
I
have
mean,
a
if
lot of
you
depth to them,
if you
and
like,
then excellent cinematography. The music was fantastic, and the special effects, both practical and visual effects, were well done. So I think it's well worth picking up.
yeah, if you like everybody dying at the end, General, that's a good movie, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Paul, I got Wayways, Mr. Collector, Daniel Castro, Mr. Nash, General Jedi, JT, Trucking Nerd, Joe 47, and Johnny Five Alive. Right?
Yep. No.
Okay.
Let's
Wait.
see. Yep. No Beta Ray. No. They must have stepped off. Well, that's
Okay.
okay.
Go ahead
That's
and skip
better for
that.
y'all. Gets
It's
better
okay. It's
chances.
okay. We still got some people. So okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do shuffle.
Oh,
Three,
the music's
two,
really good, General.
one. Yeah, it is. It's excellent. So all right. In three,
Damn,
two.
he gave it 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I don't think it was that
Hold on, you
high.
gotta share it. You ain't
It's much
sharing
better
it.
than that. It's much better
You
than
ain't
that.
bring
So
it
this.
up.
Oh wait. Oh,
What are
hang
you
on. Hang on.
doing?
Sorry. What just happened? What happened? Okay.
You know.
All right. So this is the book. Geiger number 1. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
oh, oh
All right.
man.
Here we go.
So let
All
y'all
right. We have
know
30 seconds.
he moved you way ways. So if you don't win, I know he moved you way ways.
That's not true. You need not say those things to people, Paul.
I'm only joking, man.
All right.
Oh, way ways in there, Joe.
Uh oh.
Uh
Uh
oh,
oh. Uh oh. Here we go. Somebody's gonna break away.
Joe.
Who's it gonna be? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Joe 47771. What in the world? All right. So Joe, I somehow. All right, let me go and make sure and write these names down so these books can go out to you guys.
All right, since we had a debacle, I'm gonna give this one away.
What?
Yeah,
What?
since he had the debacle, I will give this one away. So y'all, he'll set it up, and I'll give it to him. But this is Black Panther #3, second print. This is him on the cover. So if y'all want this as I'll throw this. We're gonna do another race.
Awesome.
Well, you didn't tell me, JT. I told you. You saw the picture of me at the shop. You ain't say nothing.
Uh,
I mean, this JT. This is the only copy that I got, man. That's the only copy. This is the only copy I could buy. The only copy I could get, man. The only copy.
okay.
But let him put it in, and I'll give it to
Okay.
Carlos.
Truck and Nerd. Okay. So you said you weren't 100%. Okay. I could have sworn that it sent it to you. All right. So if you won the pouches variant, Trek and Nerd, I'm going to go ahead and send that copy out to you. It's still been sitting here. It has not. I hadn't sent it out because after the last conversation, it was. I thought we were. I thought you had. I thought you'd already gotten it. So Trek and Nerd, I will get the pouches variant out to you. Even though I do think you want, I think, and people win more than once. See who won the Fantastic Four book?
The Fantastic Four book went to Mr. Nash.
The first giveaway, yeah, Mr. Nash. Okay.
So yeah, since the debacle happened, I will give this one away, and whoever wins, I'll deliver it or give it to Carlos to send out to y'all.
All right. Sounds good. All right, you want to do a separate starting line for it?
Yeah, you can put a starting line, and they can get in.
We'll do another one. Here we go.
Oh my! Well, I mean, if you win it, he gonna send it to you. Ways.
All right, Black Panther #3, the second print variant with Tosin on the cover in the suit. Here's the starting line. You just need to type in, and we will get you listed on this one and make sure that you get it. Don't worry, folks. Even when there's a little bit of confusion, the books are always still there, so don't fear. You will get your giveaways. Okay, so
this is the only copy. This is the only copy I have. I couldn't get.
Well, I've got another one coming. So all right, so Trek and Nerd, and then who else, Paul?
All right, let's see. Where you gonna put the? Okay, so we got you, Truck and Nerd, Daniel. We got Mr. Collector. Got Mr. Nash. Got Johnny 5. Got JT. Wayways. General.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Okay, where I lose
Truck
you?
and Nerd, Daniel Castro, Mr. Collector.
Wait. I went up again. Where did I lose you at? Mr. Nash?
No, Mr. Collector.
Okay, so Mr. Collector, Mr. Nash, Johnny 5, JT, Wayways, General, Comic Tracks, Michael Flint.
Okay. All right.
Oh, come on, General. You're on. You're actually on there. I ain't got too much left now, General.
What do you say?
Oh, he's saying I should. No, he's saying no. He's saying about the pull box that I've been having it for years. He's just joking with me.
I'm gonna do. Don't worry, Mr. Nash. We will be doing some trivia again. I'll make sure and reincorporate it next week. But we were kind of rushing to get on tonight, so I just left the trivia off for the night. But and we're gonna start having themed trivia too. All right, so that's the inline. I got.
All right.
All right, so let's go ahead and let me set it. And I'm gonna go ahead and
share. You took a nerd, man. I miss you, buddy.
All right, guys. So here is the lineup. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Yeah, I gotta give him the other.
Nice. I like this. So quiet. I need to get some little music clips downloaded.
I mean, you could say who's winning the race. I mean, it looks like Wayways is winning the race.
It looks like it's a 5-way tie right now.
Wayways is winning. Look, he's got his.
Michael Flint and Johnny 5 alive. Okay, so these 3 are
JT's like, man, I've been working out today. Get out the way.
But JT's still slowing down. Michael Flint, Michael Flint looks like he's pushing himself. He's pushing. He's pushing. Uh oh.
Somebody's gonna come from the back.
No, no. I think JT.
Oh, that don't count, JT. No.
Oh my gosh. All right. Hey, folks, congratulations.
So I think, who was that? Oh, that was a technicality.
The technicality is Paul doesn't want to give him the book.
Nah, it's cool, man.
All right. So, hey, congratulations, JT. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you to the rest of you for tuning in. We have come to the end of the night.
JT, man.
That is going out.
Up, man.
JT, there we go. All right. Hey, so congratulations to the winners for tonight, JT, Mr. Nash, and Joe 47. Thank you to everyone else for joining in. We're glad that you were here to be a part of it. We're glad that we got a chance to talk a little bit about the Batman. If you're watching this after we've shut down the live, every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Central to 11 p.m. Central, we go live and we give away 2 books, sometimes 3. I want to encourage you to be a part of it. Also, because we have great chat. We also have cool giveaways, and this is just a short, sweet little show to kind of end your night. For those who are on the road, stay safe. I know the weather conditions are still a little bit, crazy, but make sure and stay safe, drive safe. And to all of you, have a great night. We want to thank you so much for tuning in. And for me and Paul and the rest that appear on here, we couldn't do this without you, and it means the world to us that you would spend your time with us. So y'all have a great time. Keep an eye out this Friday for my next video, and then also keep an eye out for the 600 subscriber giveaway. I'm considering a book from a little known series called Something is Killing the Children, but you'll have to wait and see when it's there. Guys, not there, but I just found out.
Oh man, because he's been trucking. Said,
okay. Hey, you know what, Trucking Nerd? That's all right. That's all right. We're hoping to get to a couple of conventions as things start opening up. So hopefully our paths will cross. But until then, Instagram and YouTube are going to be our way to stay connected. So you guys have a great night. Keep an eye out on the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so so you can be notified when all the videos go live. Thank y'all, and y'all have a fantastic night. We're gonna play this because Paul absolutely loves it.
Or just do it.